Good morning, everybody. This is Dwayne Siebert over at tonerrefillkits.com. We have the property that probably second to Blue Rhino was affected the most by the explosions that happened over there on Sunday night. I apologize for the way I look. Well, this is the way I always look, but I apologize for looking even worse than I normally do because it's about 4:45 in the morning and I haven't taken a shower yet or anything. I wanted to take the opportunity, though, to thank everybody, all the first responders, all the emergency responders that made it possible for me to be here this morning, for us to still have a business, for our employees to still have a business that they can work at, work with us. Thanks to the grace of God and to them, we're all still here. My heart goes out to everybody over at Blue Rhino that was injured. My heart goes out to those over there who now face the uncertainty of, loss of jobs or uncertain status of their jobs. I can only imagine. I mean, by comparison, what we were exposed to and what we went through was minimal. Although watching it, I got the call from our burglar alarm company that there were possible intruders in our building on Sunday night, moments after it happened, because the motion detectors were detecting motion of the building because of the explosions. And like a dope, looking back now, I didn't know, but, like a dope, I hopped in the car, even though I saw a sick orange glow in the sky as I was driving, and then I saw a massive column of fire. I drove within 100. There were no emergency responders over at our end, over on Shirley Shores, about 2.5 miles away. Even though I heard the explosion stuff and knew something bad was happening, I hopped in the car and went over there. And I was on the phone with my wife, and all I could keep saying was, "Oh my God, honey pie, it's the propane company. It's Blue Rhino. It blew up, and our building is literally right on the property line." As a small business owner, I'm sorry. We're all in. I mean, if one of those 30,000 gallon tanks had gone up, our business wouldn't have been there. If it would have happened during the day, there would have been serious loss of life. And I just want to make sure nobody ever has to go through this ever again, because it's just even watching it on TV after I got home and watching the helicopter coverage and seeing the flames licking up at the back of our building, and wondering, we finally went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning on Monday morning, and they still hadn't put out the fires behind our building. I didn't know if what I was seeing was the back of our building burning up, or if I was seeing a reflection, although green metal buildings usually don't reflect. So I went to bed pretty much thinking that when I got up on Monday morning that we wouldn't have a business. And again, thanks to all the emergency responders, we did. We had a building, we had a business. Thanks to everybody over at Seco too. We got up and running again yesterday, as unbelievable as this is, and we were actually shipping product again yesterday. By the end of the day, we were up and running by about 11. It's been an emotional 3-4 days. Last night we had a huge thunderstorm here. Unfortunately, a gentleman came over and fixed the roof of our building temporarily, so the multiple holes of flaming propane tanks that had gone through the building, that had been launched through the building and pierced the building and are still laying inside, those holes were closed up, so we didn't even suffer any water damage. But it has been one heck of a 72 hours or so. Thank you to everybody. This is probably the first time my customers have seen me, even though we have about 250,000 customers around the world. On my website, I go by the name of John Galt. They've never even seen me in person before, and great, this is what they get to see, their first exposure to me. But I just thank all of them for all their well wishes and stuff. We've had people who saw it on the news in New Zealand, and people in Canada and South Florida and Las Vegas, and everywhere. And it's astonishing the support that we've had. I just hope they all, say a quick prayer for everybody over at Blue Rhino that was critically injured, and for all of us that went through all of this. Again, I just wanted to get it out there. I thought about taking a shower before doing this, but it's too important, so I'll sign off. But thank you very much, everybody. We'll move forward and, like the phoenix, out of the ashes. Thank you.